first muckrakers, Nellie Black.
In the 19th century, the mentally ill were often imprisoned, put into almshouses, or remained untreated at home. Conditions in these prisons were appalling. Dorothea Dix volunteered to teach a Sunday school class for women prisoners. She was outraged by the conditions she witnessed. Beginning in the late 18th century, moral treatment had become the prevalent school of treatment in the United States. Removing patients to an appropriate environment where they could indulge in clean, healthy living and would be offered exercise, work, education, and religious instruction was thought to facilitate their cure. Because of the stories of the poor conditions, asylums were implemented. New buildings were created to cure mental patients.
Hi Nellie, what were your reasonings behind going undercover in the insane asylum?
At first, I was just offered the job for the New York World newspaper, and Joseph Pulitzer had asked me for my first assignment to go undercover in the insane asylum.
What were your feelings about this assignment?
I was nervous and scared at first because I didn't know if I could do it, make it out, or fool any of the doctors, but I did, and after I felt relieved and accomplished that I made an impact on America.
Bly took on not only asylums, but also prisons, factories, nursing homes, politics, and domestic employment, which shows her true bravery just to make improvements for citizens in America. Also, she was the first woman to enter journalistic mainstream in the 20th century. How do you feel about that?
I feel accomplished since I was the first woman to do that, and pretty proud of myself because I took risks just to be a great journalist.
How were you treated in the asylums?
I was treated very badly. There were abusive attendants, spoiled food with worms in it, little to no heat, and rituals of freezing cold baths and buckets being poured over my head.
She published her observations in 10 Days in a Madhouse, which led to the city appropriation of $3 million for institutional improvements. I realized you wrote 10 Days in a Madhouse. What was that based off of?
It was based off of my experiences and observations in the asylum. I wrote about the horrible conditions and how the patients were mistreated. This book shocked people and led them to make changes in the asylum.
Oh, thanks for joining us today on Fox News with Nellie Bly and her bravery to impact America in big ways.